What's up, everyone? Gonna show everybody an exciting episode of the Junk Wagon Productions, at least for us two, hopefully for you as well. Pretty much we're gonna give a go through of what we're doing in the future, the shop as it's finally packed out as of Sunday this morning. We're having a good day. It's a nice Sunday. Finally the rain's quit here. So more or less give everybody a heads up on what we got in the future. Some of the parts we have finally to get the revive and drive going, the stacked out shop, the trash pile that hadn't been taken off, as well as the dirt car, which you hadn't seen yet. So let's go have a quick look-see. And there's Dale's toy. Yeah, he's very proud of this, and he should be. As of this morning, the 50 showed up. As you can't tell, there's been more than one thing in this spot up to this point leaving its mark, but more or less 50's here with his hood prop. We've got a bunch of parts for her finally in, and more or less hopefully this following week we shall do the revive and drive on this poor girl. Worst case scenario this weekend. So
we're fixing to do an unbox of parts and manuals we have for the 50. Somehow we acquired this with the car and somewhat put a Mopar out and then put duct tape on it for a 1950 Pontiac. So there's all the how-tos and some things to do with that. Brand new 1947 Packard plug wires that we have to cut the fit. Yeah, new old stock from 1947. But we'll make them work pretty good. Got a carb kit for the 50 for the original carburetor on that. Oil change. Spark plugs to go with the wires. New plug cap. Points.
Condenser.
Yeah, points, condenser.
Cool.
And a new coil from like 1932.
That's the spirit.
New rubber brake lines because stopping matters.
It's a matter of opinion.
Now, when there's go, there needs to be woe.
That's the spirit.
And then these came in. These are only 1987 new old stock, but new wheel cylinders, all four corners. We didn't go with the rebuild kit because it was cheaper to get the pre-assembled. Worked in our favor.
Parts geek to the rescue.
Parts geeks to the rescue.
And that's pretty much hopefully the revive and drive parts. Well,
the other thing you need for brakes.
Stoppy fluid. Mo bueno. And more or less the idea of this is we're charging the battery for the Biscayne because it has a draw. So we're kind of killing some time. So we can take this old Jill out and make it around. We need gas. All right, this is my Rayburn late model chassis dirt car that I had purchased for a total of $500 as of last year, kind of towards the end of the year. It was just a roller. The front end still happens to be in another county, but we now have a little small block sitting in it. Have lots of plumbing to do on the Appleton rack, as if you can't see, but got a set of wheels and tires on it, and this will be showed on the channel here directly. More or less, the center section is somewhere in the 90s. The front of it's supposed to be updated to 2000 plus standards. It's not a raised frame rail car, so we're thinking 08 back to 2000, maybe late 99. And the backside is a local Floyd County special of Smokey Joe. But it is a swing arm, 3-bar, however you want to go with it. And it's a fifth coil car. got an old Winters quick change in it, 486 rear. And I've never run one of these. I have run front wheel drive before, very, very good at it at one point in time, till a little anger caused me no longer to be racing dirt cars. So more or less this is a update on future status of the Junk Wagon production shop. And any chance anybody wants to go for a ride with us, we're gonna take this old turbo car out. Got to get some gas, a few parts as we go. Come along for a ride. Well, my compadre hit a exit stage left. It wasn't really real hot, so as you can see, we're gonna get some gas. My shop now is running off of a generator till the inspection comes through and all that, so can't let anything slow you down, right? So we'll take the old turbo car, go get us some gasoline, and maybe a couple other things while we're out, right? Get a little gig. thank you everyone for tuning in, and first thing next week we will start the revive and drive on this, and it shall be driving, unless worst case scenario, broke crank, caught it bearings, something of that nature. But then the real fun begins if that's the case. We'll throw something really crazy in it, not just your average small block swap. So I'm thinking rotary, something goofy. If it's junk, I'd like to keep the straight 8, but time will tell. So thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more goofiness with me and my buddy old cousin Dirty Dale. Catch you next time.